Welcome to XXX Station. Good morning and what's back in PMHS students. Today I have with me, as per usual, Andre. How are you, Andre?
Yeah, man, pretty good. How you been?
I'm been very good. So we have two special guests, John and Luke. How are you guys?
I'm good today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we're on the topic of something very serious, something to joke about, mental health. Obviously, a lot of people have struggled with that today, but they're going to specifically talk about men and how they struggle to hide their feelings and not be allowed to show their feelings to other people. So, Andre, you have a couple of questions. You wanna?
Hey, man, how you been, Luke?
Pretty good, thank you.
So, what can you tell us about the man code? What is it?
Well, the stereotypical Aussie man is expected to be strong, tough, obedient, and fit, and men feel like they need to deal with their problems on their own instead of opening up and speaking to their friends and family. And eventually, all this depression inside of them builds up, and they simply can't handle it anymore.
So, why do you think men try to hold it in? Why do they let it build up?
Well, men tend to follow other people's actions, and I guess they feel like they're going to be judged from their friends, and they don't really see a point in opening up.
So, what is society's view on the man code and mental illness as a whole?
Well, mental illness isn't widely accepted in the public, and it's seen as a weakness, and people tend to discriminate people for their issues, and it's issues that are usually dismissed, and we really need to start to recognize that this is an issue in today's society.
Alright, thank you for your contribution, Luke. After the break, we'll be joined by John and Lamina, who will hopefully give us some more insight on the man code and how we can fix it.
Welcome to XXX Station.
Morning face. You get it when you don't sleep well. This is what happened to Linda.
Morning, guys.
Good morning. Ah! What is that thing?
It's me, Linda.
Oh my god, it talks! Run!
No, it's me, Linda from HR.
It looks hungry! Save the children! Save them! Stay back! I've got mace!
Ow, that went in my eyes.
Quit moving!
It's called beauty sleep for a reason. And there's never been a better time to get some.
Get 20% off IKEA Sultan mattresses. IKEA, love your home.
You are tuning in with XXX Station. We are now joined by John and Lamina to ask a few questions. John is going to brief us on some statistics about mental health. So, John, what do you have to say about it?
Exactly. So basically, each year approximately 1 in every 5 Australians will experience a mental illness. Mental illness is the third leading cause of disability burden in Australia, accounting for an estimated 27% of the total years lost due to disability. About 4% of people will experience a major depressive episode in a 12-month period, with 5% of women and 3% of men affected. Approximately 14% of Australians will be affected by an anxiety disorder in any 12-month period. About 3% of Australians are affected by psychotic illnesses such as schizophrenia, where there is a loss of contact with reality during episodes of illness. Women are more likely than men to seek help for anxiety disorders, 18% compared with 11%.
Thanks, John, for those statistics. Now we'll take it over to Anthony, who will be talking about the school initiative in place for Parramatta Marist.
So, Luke, what are some initiatives how can we break down the initiatives and make initiatives?
Well, one of the initiatives we can incorporate is the camping sessions. These camping sessions would allow people to help students to build stronger relationships with each other and allow them to open up. So these activities will vary from each other, and they will such activities would include a step to the line activity where students would be asked questions and they would be honest to themselves, and they would.
So basically, it will get them out of their comfort zone and have to be.
So it would really allow them to open up and to be honest and break down the man code and to open up more and be truthful to their feelings.
So I feel like this is a very good idea because, like with the line game, you've told me about this before and backstage, that they have two choices, and each choice, like if you step to the line or if you don't step to the line, like it's not like you can fake lie, because if you lie, you look bad, or you like not look bad, but you're not truthful. You're not truthful to yourself, and like you have to be truth. You have to be confident.
Yes, so students will be, the aim is for students to open up more, and by the end of the session they would be more comfortable around the other students and allow them to speak to them about anything.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you, John. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.